Good morning, 3RO. Today is Friday, April 17th. I hope you had an easy day of work yesterday. Tried to give you a little bit of a break. I saw that a lot of people were logging into Epic Books, which is awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's a really cool website, and we are going to be using it in the future. We're definitely going to be using it to help us with our country project research. I'll get more into that when we get closer to using Epic for that. But for right now, I'm going to keep the link to Epic in on Tuesdays and Thursdays when you have Just Right reading days, so you can explore it a little bit more. I can see all of the books that you are choosing. I can see who's choosing what book. I can see how long it's taking you to read it. So remember, same rules apply as in school. If you pick a book to read on Epic, you need to get through at least chapter 3 before you decide whether or not you want to continue reading the book. Okay, so let's not just click in a book for a few minutes here and there. Let's actually try to use this as a reading resource. Also, I think I have mostly everybody's country listed in our list of countries that I sent out to the parents. If you have not put it in there, if you could put it in there soon, that would be really helpful because I am going to assign country books on Epic and I need to know everybody's country before I can do so. So that's just a little reminder. All right, let's go through our day. So reading, you're going to go back to your Scholastic News. And you are going to be looking at A Furry Hero again. That article, you can reread it. Once you have reread that article, whether you have a hard copy or if you need a link to the article because you don't have your hard copy, it's down here. You're going to go into our Google Classroom. You're going to go to where it says day 24/17 reading response, and you're going to do your little reading response in there. And then when you're done, make sure you press turn in so that I can see the work that you have done that day. If you need anything else, if you need reminders about how to restate the question, there's a restating the question chart here, and my reading lesson is in here too, just in case you need a little bit of a reminder. But for the most part, people have been restating the question, which is awesome. A few little reminders though for your reading response. Please do not start sentences with the word because, and do not start sentences with the word and. We don't want to do that, okay? I'm okay with you using spell check. I know that most of the time it starts your sentence with a capital letter for you, but just if in case it doesn't, make sure you're starting sentences with capital letters and you have to have punctuation. I've seen a few people that have just written one long ginormo sentence. We don't want that. We don't want a super duper long sentence, okay? Try to break that up into 2 or 3 sentences. But overall, the responses have been really nice. Okay. Your question for today is, what is the main idea of the little sidebar, like the little fact box that says what caused the bushfires? So what's the main idea? And then give 2 details to support your thinking. So remember, this is kind of like our box and bullets. Tell the main idea, the big thing that's happening, and then give 2 details to tell me how you know that that is the main idea. So really, you're only writing 3 sentences today. So don't go crazy. Don't try to make it super duper long. 3 sentences is what I'm looking for. Okay. Writing, you still have time to work on your ancestry interview, part 1 and part 2. Hopefully they can be done by Monday, but I completely understand that there are things going on. So if you don't get those done and submitted to me by then, that is okay. I completely get it. It's fine. The instructions are here for you in case you need to see those videos again. You should know where to find them. The instructions are here. Go to 3RO Writing in Google Classroom, and the interview sheets are there for you. Yes, you need to submit both separately. So if you just press turn in for Ancestry Part 1, it doesn't submit the part 2 too. You have to go to the part 2 and press turn in there too, okay? Because they are 2 separate documents. So you have to press turn in for each of them for me to be able to see them. Okay. And then if you are done with that or you can't work on your interview, you know you can do Typing Pal for 20 minutes. You could do one of the cursive sheets in your homework folder, or you can print one here, or you can click on this link to read about your country. All right. Library, there are some plans here for library. If you have any questions about that, email Mrs. Diorio. For math, you're going to do the topic 14 practice assessment review in the textbook. It says what pages to do here. If you have any questions about that or you're confused on any of the questions, email me. But for the most part, you should be good to go. You can always look back in your textbook at the different things that we've done if you need a reminder. Okay, then your little wellness spot for today. There's an exercise video and a yoga video. A suggestion is try to create an obstacle course outside and have your family run it with you. I've seen a lot of kids doing this. I've seen like my friends' kids doing it on Facebook. I've seen Dr. Morris sent out a video of her kids running one. It's really fun. So try to set that up if you have time. Even if you don't have time today, do it over the weekend and have somebody take a video or a picture and send it on over of your obstacle course. Today is Friday, so you are going to be doing word study. So we're continuing with our OW list. Like we said, OW makes a long O sound, and it's usually found at the end of the word, like the word snow. Remember, OW can be found in the beginning of a word, like the word own, but most of the time it's found at the end of a word. Your word list is there for you. And then we have attached a choice board here. So if you click choose activity from the choice board, if you click the word choice board in blue, it will bring you to a link that has a bunch of different options of things for you to do with your word list. You could do it on a piece of paper of your choice. You could do it in fancy colors. You can do it in fancy fonts. You could do it on a Google Doc, whatever you would like to do. It's your choice, okay? If you would like to send me a picture of what you've done, that would be awesome. Some people have sent me pictures of their word study work this week, and I love seeing it. When you're done with that, you can go onto Spelling City and you can pick a game or activity to play using the OW word list. All right. After that, you have some Spanish time. But other than that, I think you are good to go for today. If you have any questions at all, send me an email. I will be on GoGuardian here and there. If the green bubble pops up, that means I'm available to chat. If the green bubble disappears, that means that I'm in a meeting. I turn off my chat when I'm in meetings just because I can't get back to you right away. There will also be a Humphrey reading here for you. That's about it. All right, 3RO, I hope you have an excellent day. I miss you so much. Please send me pictures of things that you are doing. I would really like to see it. Just also as a side note, next week, I'm going to try, now I'm trying to still figure this out, so there may be some technical glitches, but I'm going to try to set up small Google Meets with 3 or 4 of us at a time, just so I can show you how Google Meet works. I can show you how to mute your microphone. I can show you how to do a bunch of different things on there. And then the following week, I'm hoping to have a big like morning meeting Google Meet with anybody from our class that would like to join. So we're going to see how things go next week. Parents, be on the lookout for an email from me that says Google Meet. I have to give a specific time that I am meeting, that I plan to meet with your child. Obviously, I can't just do it on a whim. So I'm going to try to put schedule together over the weekend. So if you get an email from me, it'll tell you what time and it will tell you how to access my Google Meet link. If you can't meet at that time, if it doesn't work for you, just email me and let me know and I can try to shuffle things around. It is okay if you have to kind of put a hold on one of the subject, if you're working on reading and I want to do a Google Meet at 9 o'clock, if you're not done with reading, it's okay to kind of put a hold on that. The Google Meet will honestly only be like 5 or 10 minutes just to say a quick hello, try to figure things out. Hopefully it goes well, fingers crossed. And that's about it. All right, have a great day, 3RO. My little friend Vader here, you haven't seen her in a while. She's my buddy. She's been sleeping next to me this whole time. Can you say hi? Hi. All right. Have a great day, and we'll chat soon. See you later.